In the event that North Korea's remote priest wanted to draw a reaction from U.S. President Donald Trump with his Saturday discourse to the UN General Assembly, he succeeded. Simply heard Foreign Minister of North Korea talk at UN, the president tweeted late Saturday. In the event that he echoes considerations of Little Rocket Man, they won't associate with any longer. The president was alluding to Ri Yong Ho, who on Saturday called Trump a rationally disturbed individual brimming with vanity, and guaranteed that a strike on the U.S. territory was inescapable. Little Rocket Man was Trump's presently scandalous mark for North Korean pioneer Kim Jong-un. With his tweet, Trump appeared to emphasize a past assertion that any strike by North Korea against the U.S. or, on the other hand, its partners would be met with a mind-boggling reaction. The address by Ri in New York City started as the Pentagon reported it had flown planes and warrior escorts to the most remote point north of the Korean demilitarized zone by any such American flying machine this century. This mission is an exhibition of U.S. resolve and an unmistakable message that the president has numerous military choices to crush any risk, Defense Department Representative Dana White said in an announcement. North Korea's weapons program is a grave risk to the Asia-Pacific locale and the whole universal group. We are set up to utilize the full scope of military abilities to protect the U.S. country and our partners, White said. The Pentagon said B-1B planes from Guam, alongside F-15C Eagle contender escorts from Okinawa, Japan, flew in worldwide airspace over waters east of North Korea on Saturday. Not at all like on past supposed show-of-power missions, the U.S. flying machine were not joined by South Korean nor Japanese planes. While led singularly, this mission was composed with provincial partners, in particular the Republic of Korea and Japan, and was a solid demonstration of our ironclad cooperation, U.S. Pacific Command Representative Commander Dave Benham disclosed to Fox News, utilizing the official name for South Korea. B-1 planes are never again part of the U.S. atomic power, however they are equipped for dropping expansive quantities of customary bombs. U.S. Pacific Command would not be more particular about numerous years it had been since U.S. planes and contenders had flown that far north of the DMZ, yet Benham noticed that this century envelops the period North Korea has been trying ballistic rockets and atomic weapons. At the United Nations, Ri said that his nation's atomic power is to all aims and purposes, a war obstruction for putting a conclusion to atomic danger of the U.S. also, to prevent its military intrusion, and our definitive objective is to build up the injustice of energy with the U.S. He additionally said that Trump's delineation of Kim as Rocket Man makes our rockets' visit to the whole U.S. territory inescapable all the more. Trump on Friday had re-established his explanatory hostile against Kim Jong-un of North Korea, who is clearly a maniac who wouldn't fret starving or slaughtering his kin, will be tried more than ever. The president tweeted. On Thursday, Trump reported more monetary assents against the devastated and disengaged nation, focusing on remote organizations that arrangement with the North. North Korea's atomic weapons and rocket improvement is a grave risk to peace and security in our reality, and it is unsatisfactory that others fiscally bolster this criminal, maverick administration, Trump said as he joined Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe and South Korean President Moon Jae-in for a meeting in New York. Hours after the fact, Kim reacted by saying Trump was disturbed and promised the president would pay the consequences for debilitating to absolutely wreck North Korea if the U.S. was compelled to guard itself or its partners against an assault. In a discourse a week ago at the United Nations, Trump had issued the notice of potential demolition and derided the North's young czar as a rocket man on a suicide mission. Trump's official request extended the Treasury Department's capacity to target anybody leading noteworthy exchange products, administrations or innovation with North Korea, and to forbid them from associating with the U.S. money-related framework. Trump additionally said China was forcing significant managing and account sanctions, as well. However, there was no quick affirmation from the North's most critical exchanging accomplice. On the off chance that implemented, the Chinese activity Trump depicted could seriously obstruct the confined North's capacity to fundraise for its rocket and atomic advancement. China, in charge of around 90% of North Korea's exchange, fills in as the nation's channel to the worldwide keeping money framework. North Korea has said it means to manufacture a rocket fit for striking all parts of the United States with an atomic bomb. Trump has said he won't permit it, in spite of the fact that the U.S. so far has not utilized military power to obstruct the North's advance.